All right, today we're going to look at angles. So we have three new types of angles. We have alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles, and corresponding angles. So alternate interior angles, try to shorten it, hopefully it makes more sense, to be opposite inside angles. So these are angles that are inside our two parallel lines. The line that cuts through our parallel lines is called a transversal. So our two interior angles, and again, opposite and on the inside of our parallel, we have 4 and 5, 3 and 6. Then we have alternate exterior angles. These are our opposite outside angles. These are the tops and bottoms of our parallel lines. So we have 1 and 8, and then 2 and 7. So with our alternate interior, since you can see that they're shaded, they're not on the same side. They're on two complete different sides. Then our last one is called corresponding. So this is where it's the same angle on both of the parallel lines. Um, it's going to be an outside angle and then one inside angle, and they're on the same side, but they're just not side by side. So we have 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 3 and 7, and 4 and 8. So now we're going to answer some questions. Which lines are parallel? Our parallel lines are going to be a little train tracks. Those are M and N. Which line is our transversal? That's the line that cuts through. That is L. Name all the angles congruent to 1. So that means the same size as angle 1. We have angle 6, angle 3, and angle 8. Name all the angles that are congruent to angle 2. We have angle 5, 4, and 7. Number 5, name 3 pairs of supplementary angles. Supplementary is 180 degrees. These angles are going to be side by side. It says to name 3, we're going to name them all. So I have side by side angles. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So I went side to side. Now we can go from top to bottom. So 1 is also supplementary with 5. We have 2 and 6, 3 and 7, and 4 and 8. So what relationship exists among 1 and 8? So 1 and 8 are both on our outside. So these are our alternate exterior angles. What relationship exists among 5 and 7? Since they're on the same side, these are what we call our corresponding. We have one angle on the inside and one angle on the outside. What exists between 2 and 7? Those are in between our parallel lines. Those are going to be our alternate interior angles. On number 9, M is 72. What is the measure of angle 5? So since these are side by side, those are supplementary angles. So we're going to do 180 minus 72, and that's going to give us 108. If the measure of angle 2 is 105, what is the measure of angle 7? So 2 and 7 are interior angles, and they are going to be the same angles, the same measures. Angle 4 is 102. What is the measure of angle 5? 4 and 5 are alternate exterior angles, and so those will also be the same numbers. So angle 5 is 102. The measure of angle 8 is 76. So what is the measure of angle 6? So these are my corresponding angles. It's also going to be 76. And the measure of angle 6 is 74. The measure of angle 4 is what? These are not any of the angles that we've gone over. These are actually supplementary angles because they're not the same size angles. So we will need to subtract 74 from 180, which is going to be 106.